Depending on how things go today, there will probably be either 2 episode reviews or 1 this week. But for now, let's get underway with this one. This is Mega Man NG, and I welcome you guys to another TMNT 2012 Season 3 episode review. Today we talk about Episode 7, Eyes of the Chimera. And this episode, for some odd reason, is not like a nod to horror films or anything like that. It's just alright. It was okay. Anyway, let's get started. I'll provide a summary as well as some of the things, or rather my overall thoughts. Let's begin. During the events of the last episode, the resulting battle causes mutagen to end up on a nearby pigeon, in which soon it would cross paths with a fish who is devouring a worm. And what follows would be a mutation that would bring trouble. The next day, Dawn is doing some tests on April in regards to her psychic powers. It doesn't go well. Leo has a spar with Casey and Raph, but it seems he isn't at 100%. Not only that, but Dawn's attempts only cause April to go blind. Just as things get worse, a mutated Chimera comes in. It goes on the attack, kidnapping the other turtles and Casey. With them captured in some sort of geyser, Leo and April must journey off to save them. Can they do so while overcoming their different disadvantages? Yeah, compared to the other episodes, especially for one last week, this episode is alright, but I like how it ties into somewhat more of a continuity with most of the episodes so far. And if mutagen is involved, then you can probably tell it doesn't go well. However, yeah, I just only found it alright. I couldn't find anything bad or good about it. It was alright. The episode's big bad this week is a mutated fusion between a worm, a bird, and a fish, dubbed the Chimera. It's made no better by the fact that April sees what it sees. During most of the episode, Donatello was trying to do some experiments to see that if he can be able to help April unleash her psychic powers. Though, the psychic powers did not go as well as you expect, and it causes April to go blind. But in truth, it pretty much has a psychic link. It forms a psychic link with that mutated Chimera, so basically she sees what it sees. And what she sees is not good. The plot is pretty much twofold. It's split between Leo and April, as they have their work cut out for them, while the Turtles and Casey on the other side try to find a way to escape a geyser that's on the verge of erupting, all while trying to dodge some sort of giant Chimera bird. Leo and April do get their chance to shine. It's the moment where Leo rises up and gains the confidence needed, in spite of his injuries. And yes, it is probably temporary because, yeah, this whole injury thing kind of held Leo back as a leader. Not to say that it's a bad thing, but I personally wish that Leo could do a bit better. I honestly feel that because, Leo, come on, you need to get that confidence boost back. It's not helping that when you're always so held back. But with April especially, even though when she was blind, she did do a good job helping out. And eventually she does regain her sight. Surprisingly, the Chimera itself reminds me of the giant claw. A bird that's as big as a battleship. Although in this case, this Chimera is as big as a battleship, so who am I to complain? The episode was okay. I did find some faults with the episode. One of the faults being is that I felt that it was a bit too predictable. I don't know why, but it just was. It's just evil big bad comes in, kidnaps the good guys. The rest of the good guys have to come in and save the day. However, in this case, the Turtles try their darnest just to get out of there. Out of that geyser before it would erupt. No matter what they did. Eventually, they were able to defeat the Chimera, mostly because Leo and April were able to pull that off. And I will commend it. Those two got their chance to shine big time, and they were able to take down that Chimera in a bit of unexpected way. But is it the last we've seen of them? No, because the ending of the episode reveals that it's still alive. Something as mutated as that doesn't go down so easily. Which means we're going to be facing, we're going to be facing that thing again down the line. I don't know when, but yeah, if it ends up coming back, it's going to be trouble for the Turtles, Casey, and April. And that's for sure. There wasn't that many favorite moments that I had, though my personal favorite was Leo and April working together to defeat the Chimera. That to me was my highlight. And that to me was what I like, since it does give some characters a chance to shine. And it's already now like 2 episodes this season that April gets to shine here. Casey gets 2 as well, and I like that. It was pretty nice. My rating for this will be in the description below, and probably tonight you'll get another episode review, and that one's gonna be really fun. That's going to be it for this episode review. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It's not a long one because I'm running late, but I want to make sure I get this in. If you enjoyed the video, please be sure to hit the like button. It really does mean a lot to me. And please, if you are subscribed, click on that bell so that way you'll be notified of when I upload. It's bad enough that not many people are watching my stuff. It's worse off when I get little to no comments, little to no interaction, and that hurts. It hurts me as a creator, but what can you do? This is Mega Man NJ signing off. Peace out. I'll see you tonight with my review of Vision Quest. Booyakasha!